Hello, my name is Julie. Welcome back to my channel. This is Bookish Travels, where we discover days and explore books. Apologies if it's windy. Can't do nothing about the weather. Anyway, because of my recent health issues and stuff, I am determined to not let it get to me. So I am out and about walking. And I always pack my trusty selfie stick just in case I want to make a video. So this is what's happening, killing two birds with one stone. Goodness me. There's people everywhere I go. There's people. How dare they? I'm going to share with you some of the books I've read recently. Trust your list. So let's get started. First book I want to talk about is Sharpe's Havoc, which is number 7. And I realise I don't really talk much about them. Perhaps I should. I used to make videos. Oh, what's going on with my wire? There we go. I used to make videos about Sharpe series on my old channel. Nobody seemed really interested in them. But, I enjoy them, so I'm going to talk about them. Number 7, as I said, is Sharpe's Havoc. I actually found that this is my least favourite so far. I wouldn't go as far as saying I struggled, and I wouldn't say I'm glad it was finished. But the story for me wasn't engaging. I enjoyed Sharpe, of course, and the Hawley's adventures. I think I'm going to do another pose. I remind myself of a bit of a beached whale. But I'm just struggling to try and remember the story. So I've really enjoyed the series so far, and I did enjoy this to a certain extent, but yeah, I wasn't feeling number 7, sadly. The next one is called The Pretender by Joe Harkin, and I've talked about this on my previous haul, so I'm not going to talk about it again. The next one I've got written down is Marble Hall Murders, but I've made a video on that, so we'll skip that one. The next one, actually, I've not talked about at all, and it's Sunrise on the Reaping. The story of Hamish and how he won, and really enjoyed it. I wasn't a great fan of songbirds and snakes, or snakes and songbirds, or whatever, the snow story. I was excited for it, but I read it and I thought, do you know what, I didn't really enjoy that, so I was in a bit of a trepidation. Oh, there's some gorgeous flowers here, I'll show you. So, yeah, I feel there's so many people out there talking about it, that one more shouldn't matter, or one more is too many, I don't know. If you want to hear my thoughts on it, let me know. See, look, aren't they gorgeous? I love purple flowers. Aren't they lovely? And that is it for what I've read recently. I didn't read at all while I was on holiday. Here comes the part where I tell you what I'm currently reading. I have 2 audiobooks on the go. One at home, one at work. The one at home is A Traitor's Legacy. It's a new S.J. Paris book. It's a Tudor period book. I'm not that far in, but what I have listened to so far, I'm enjoying it. I've not read S.J. Paris before, and I saw that this was the first in a new series, so thought I would start at this one. And the book that I'm listening to at work is called The Antiques Hunter Guide to the Red Sea, which is book 2 of the Antique Murder Mystery by somebody. Didn't write it down. Anyway, you'll see the cover somewhere around here. This is book 2. I really enjoyed book 1. So yeah, basically they're on a cruise. The main character's been left an antique shop by a death of a relative, and she's decided to build herself like an agency for tracking down stolen antiques. So she's tracking down a painting on a cruise. Now I thought we'd do a bit of housekeeping and to tell you a few changes. Don't worry, I'm not changing anything to this channel. My Once Upon a Julie channel that I was doing just all middle grade decided that having two book channels just a bit too much for me. I feel like it was a good idea at the time, so I have repurposed Once Upon a Julie to the Herbal Nook, because I want to learn lots about herbs, not just through cooking, but I want to learn about them, how to grow them properly, and actually make tinctures and potions and lotions with them. So I've changed that to that. So if you were subscribed to that channel and you see a video that says about herbal nooks, it's me. Also, throughout this summer, I will be continuing with my awesome travel videos. I've got lots and lots of places to visit planned, and lots of videos and lots of things I want to share with you. So I'm really excited, and now the weather is getting really amazing. It's going to be glorious. Now we come to a serious bit, because I have an apology. When I made that video about a signature of all things and saying I was going to reread it, I was going to reread it, but then life took over and I had unexpected health news. I had issues in my private life, and I just didn't get around to it. So I am putting out an apology to a commentator who watched that video and said, I'll watch it with you. And then I got another message saying, I've got the book, when should we start reading? And I don't remember her name, but I'm going to put it here if I can find it, just to say I'm really, really sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel I kind of let you down. I don't know whether you've read it or whether you thought, oh, sod that, she's not answering me. I'm not going to read it now. So apologies to you, heartfelt apologies. I'm so, so sorry. Now I'm into my summer reading, and honestly, I don't have space yet. So it's not going to happen still. But if you want to read it, and comment on any of my videos and say, yeah, have you read it and whether you enjoyed it or not. But a heartfelt apology to you. I'm so sorry. I'm going to continue doing my walking and go home and get some food, because I'm actually pretty peckish. Thank you for watching. We'll be back with some better videos. Yeah, when I got back from holiday, I just felt I had holiday blues, so I had to get over that before I could be a bit more proactive with myself and with this channel. So this is the start of it, because I know I'm well aware that I don't really talk much about the books that I read, strangely enough. That's what a booktube channel's for, right? Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in another one. Bye. P.S. Hopefully it's not as chaotic.